What's going on, everybody? We are back as always with some more interesting stuff here. So, what are we doing tonight? Well, we are looking at Mega Man X7. This game has a very questionable place in not only my heart but many people's hearts out there. With the high quality gameplay expected of the Mega Man X series at this point through Mega Man X 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and maybe to a degree even Mega Man X6. Mega Man X7 was the first one of the lot to actually take it in a three-dimensional platform, simply because with the afforded power of the PS2 they could actually do that, as opposed to say the PS1, the Super Nintendo, or even the Sega Saturn to a degree. But it was met with very tepid results. I know personally I have played one of the 3D games, the Mega Man X7 and X8. I could not 100% remember which one it was, but due to my very descriptive terms that I used in one of the previous streams, I was informed that it was Mega Man X7. And to give you a quick idea about that, I hated it so much that I never went back and tried any other, we call it new Mega Man games. So, I wanted new Mega Man games, but 3D Mega Man games. Mega Man X7, Mega Man X8. I played Network Transmission on the GameCube. I played the Battle Network games on the Game Boy Advance and the the Nintendo DS, but you get the idea. So, without further ado, let's see if this lives up to the hype. Or, not even the hype, but let's see if it lives up to its infamy. With our first 3D game, Mega Man X7. After having previously done 6 of the others.
Mega Man X7.
We're gonna get a quick look at the settings. Auto charge, no. Auto repeat, no. Vibration on. Control, dash, jump, normal attack, special attack. Okay, so it looks like they've actually reduced the controls a little bit from some of the previous games. What I mean by that is in the sense that there's less buttons, less attacks to use. Maybe it's... Oh, that's right, they didn't support surround sound properly. Maybe it's just because you have to worry about more with the 3D cameras and whatnot. But anyway, let's see how it goes. I can't tell if it's cel shaded or if that's actual old school anime style. It looks more anime style.
This is it. Ready to rock?
I'm always ready.
He sounds like Ash Ketchum.
You wait here.
I guess you've heard of Red Alert.
Is that Mega Man using a gun? What is this, the cover of the cartridge of Mega Man 1 on the NES?
I should be safe here. Somebody must have leaked the information. Huh? Who's there?
He's the Donbot.
It's Mia Luz.
It was the perfect plan. How did they find out? Hmm?
You're not very sharp, are you?
What the? You were the traitor?
No. I took care of him a second ago.
What happened?
So,
How did you do that?
that can't be Mega Man, right? Oh no, I just looked at the artwork on the right hand side. I just noticed X is there, and then there's the other guy and Zero.
22nd century.
Oh good, there's voice acting. I don't need to read it all.
Thanks to the Reploids, even the most devastated regions were set back on the road to recovery. But crimes perpetrated by Mavericks were on the rise. The Maverick Hunters was the official organization that responded to incidents involving Mavericks. One of the veteran members, X, began having second thoughts about the group's forceful methods. He removed himself from the front lines and instead worked to achieve more peaceful solutions.
Why must Reploids fight one another? I've had enough violence.
Well, at least he doesn't sound completely like a 4-year-old girl.
Crippled by X's retirement, an underground organization filled the vacuum. And thus, Red Alert, the illegal band of bounty hunters who pursued Mavericks, was born. Soon, there was not a single Reploid that had not heard of Red Alert and their charismatic leader, Red. One day, a young Reploid and key member of Red Alert made the decision to leave the group. This decision would change destiny itself.
Goodbye, Red. I'll become a hunter. On my own.
Oh, so that's not actually Red.
And thus, a new battle began.
Is Red Zero, I wonder?
Ready?
Oh, we're straight into it. What is this gameplay? 3D graphics. What, automatic lock-on? I can't. Wait, click in. You must turn both security lasers off. You can switch the lock-on with right trigger. Come on. Trying to get all the shots here. It's such a weird concoction. This is so weird. Even just seeing the graphics in 3D is a trip. Oh no, it's a 3D section. This is unique. Is that a runner bomb? Press Y to use A-Trans to steal its ability and render it harmless. I'm trying, but... oh well. That'll work. Oh, I got it. I think that's its ability. Wow, that's actually a useless ability. Can I swap back? Okay, you can't swap back though. It's one of those awkward games where it only shoots forward, or the camera only looks forward. I can't rotate it. The hell, I can roll. Radar droid. These creeps reflect my attacks. Not if I have anything to say about it, they don't. So what happens if I just fire it normally? It's just the extra blast, okay. The final security door. To open it, you need to attack each core while it's red. If you fail, it'll close. Use right trigger to toggle the lock on and hit it directly. I 100% agree with you, Paul. It's already a complete mess. Now you can see why I didn't really like this one too much. In fact, from what I've been told in previous streams, this is the one that actually turned me off completely. It also feels really slow.
Phew. Somebody please tell me I'm through with the worst of it.
That's right, Venus, you're here for the dreaded moment that is Mega Man X7. The transition to 3D, which, from what I recall, went fairly poorly. It's your boy Zero, though.
I can't believe I'm back here again.
Oh my god, is that Steve Bloom?
They really made a mess.
That could be Steve Bloom. It could be. The voice was 50-50. Oh, I get to be Zero now. This won't be so bad. Or will it? I mean, it's still... Steve Bloom is a voice actor. My favorite voice actor. The most prolific male voice actor according to the Guinness Book of Records. I see, this is better. This is a bit more what Mega Man X levels should be like. I mean, it's not instantly 100% forgiven, but... Okay, it's not redeeming itself right now. Controls and mechanics are not favorable. I can stand here and just wail on it though. And it feels even more restrictive than Mega Man X6. One of the big complaints I had about X6 was it felt like that you could see basically nothing, and that the FOV was tiny. This also feels the same way. And why is nothing dropping me health? Oh god, I'm back at the start. It's alright, we got it though. See, it's so strange. It almost doesn't play like any other Mega Man game. Capcom, what have you done? It's going to be really interesting when I get back to whatever level I think it was possibly some sort of air stage, because I know I was flying along a bunch of jets and stuff. So once I get to the only bit of the game I actually remember. How did that hit me? The attacks are really weird as well. They feel all over the place. I wonder if I can charge up a sword with Zero. No. Guys, what have I gotten myself into agreeing to play this game? Oh no, we're back. Oh, okay, we're not. We're not in a 3D version. Oh, now we are. I have a feeling that this is going to be really awkward with his sword in 3D. The depth perception is something else. Oh, no. Wow. He knocked me off the edge. You dirtbag.
Ready?
I was trying to jump in beside him and just slash him from there. We should still be able to pull it back a little bit. Oh, I can actually reflect his bullets back. That might prove interesting. Especially if this guy's going to start shooting all sorts of stuff at me. Oh no! Where am I falling? Accidentally dashing left, right, center all the wrong ways. The jumping attacks also do not jive with me well. Oh great, I'm gonna die, am I? Almost.
Out of the way! Out of the way!
Huh? Wait a second.
Are you stupid? You're in danger if you just stand there. Get a move on.
Does he... We still don't know what's up with him. Is he rogue? Is he a bad guy? Is he...
Connected to this incident?
Incident? What are you talking about? Oh, here it comes. So I'll be seeing ya.
Boss time.
What's going on?
Come on, Zero. Don't be too overly enthusiastic with that voice. Now, I don't know if I'm supposed to be trying to kill this thing or trying to survive. Well, that answers that. I couldn't do anything.
You've got some explaining to do.
Okay, I'll tell you everything, but later. Right now, I have to take care of that freak.
I don't think it's Steve Bloom. He's a better voice actor than that. As for this boss, this is very reminiscent of the opening of Final Fantasy VII.
You can handle this, right? I'm Axel. Call me if you need a hand.
Right, so that's Axel. He said we could call him with the left trigger. Can we swap between them?
Well, this has become a real pain. I want a full explanation when this is all over.
Here goes nothing.
We can. He doesn't have as many cool abilities or anything. And I'm already forgetting the buttons. I could probably knock him down, swap to Zero, and then do some serious damage. Oh, that didn't knock him down, never mind. This game is something else. I know I've said that a few times now, but he threw him in cuffs.
I'm not gonna run off. So could you take this thing off? makes me feel like a criminal.
Feel like a criminal?
Okay. Maybe what I did was wrong, but like we were a perfect team, don't you think? When we kicked that big dude's butt, I thought, yeah, we would make a great combo.
Dot, dot, dot.
So, where's X been lately? I haven't seen him around.
Sit tight. He's just beyond this door. Here he is.
Nice work, Zero.
His voice acting.
So, you're the one who caused all this trouble.
I guess so.
It's quite the situation.
I had no idea they'd send that kind of gear after us.
Here? Who's after you?
I left Red Alert. Believe it or not, I'm a hunter.
Red Alert? You mean that gang of wannabe vigilantes?
Do you realize how much damage your internal bickering has caused?
Cygnus's voice sounds familiar.
I apologize for that, but I had to leave. As for what happened as a result, that's the way it goes.
That's the way it goes? Do you have any idea?
Cool it. All right, Axel. Why don't you start by telling us why you left?
I've only played 1 or 2 levels, William, but I'm kind of inclined to agree with them so far.
Changed. They're no better than murderers now. They
But
used me.
we'll get a bit
They
further.
used to only attack the bad guys. Not anymore. I couldn't take it.
They're going to come for Axel, no doubt.
This is our chance. Red Alert has caused us far too much trouble.
How can you say that? If we fight, we'll fall right into their hands. We can't allow this madness to continue.
Game has a lot of
I know
cutscenes.
what you mean, X. But we can't talk them out of this. Sometimes fighting is the only choice.
That's quite enough. You need to back off and pay the dues for your crimes. Aelia, what happened?
Unidentified transmission. Feeding to monitor.
How's it going, Jeremy? Welcome. You're just in time for some X7.
You getting this, hunters? I'm Red, leader of your friends here at Red Alert. I never imagined our little friend would end up in your hands, but in any case, I want Axel back. Now, don't you worry. I know he won't come back easily. So how about this? Like you, we're hunters. We've trashed our share of Mavericks. So how about a duel? A duel to determine who the real Maverick hunters are. I'm sure you won't mind if we use the Mavericks that we've captured so far. So the last one standing wins. If we lose, we'll surrender Axel to you. And if we win, well, we'll leave that to your imagination.
You've got to be kidding. Axel has nothing to do with us. We won't fight the likes of you for his sake.
Well, pretty big talker for a retiree.
Jack Merluzzi.
Care less about deadbeat like
He voices Zero?
Axel,
That sounds like his first and last acting job.
isn't he? Now you just sit tight, my boy.
I'm doing questionable, Cherby. After all, now I have to play Mega Man X7.
They're already on the
We're not off to a good start.
Mavericks are showing up across the map. I'll check for damage.
I'm sorry. This is all my fault.
Well, this is turning into a real mess.
X, you said I need to pay my dues, right? So make me a Maverick Hunter. Me and Zero make a great team, and together we could take care of Red Alert.
Are you mad? You have no business as a hunter.
I'm serious. It would be a perfect chance to make up for my wrongdoing.
If you had just gone back, the problem would have been solved. But I can see that won't be happening.
Right. These aren't run-of-the-mill criminals. They won't listen to reason. And even if Axel did go back, which he won't, would they stop their misdeeds? I don't think so.
Zero, you're my hero. Hey, I knew you'd understand. I always thought you and X were so cool. I want to fight. I want to be a maverick hunter.
Not just anybody can become a hunter, kid.
We're not getting anywhere with this. I'm ready to go.
No, wait.
Come on, dialogue. Give us some gameplay.
Myself. As for you, you can do as you please.
Yeah. X, if I catch all the bounty hunters, you've got to promise me you'll let me be a maverick hunter.
Talk is cheap. Prove it to me first. And don't forget this.
Okay, I won't let you down.
And don't forget this. He just hands him something, doesn't explain what it is. It's a self-destruct unit.
Pointless conflict has begun.
X, don't overthink this. This time our only choice is to fight.
We've made this mistake time and time again. Why must Reploids continue this accursed cycle of aggression?
On the plus side, Jeremy, if you played one of the old ones, one of the 2D games, then it's all good. You played one of the good ones. If you played one of the 3D games, well, you might be in a bit of a predicament. Oh my god. I clicked stage select, so yes, I obviously want to go there. Hey, what up, X91? You're just in time for some interesting gameplay. Deep Forest. We're detecting energy from deep within the Lost Woods. Fine. The Lost Woods? What is this, Legend of Zelda? Air Force. A mysterious ship has been spotted 5 miles in the air. Destroy it now. Well, I'm gonna go out and go for that air one first, because I'm pretty sure that's the infamous one that almost killed the series for me. Cyberfield. The virus has escaped through a crack in the electrosphere. It's a glitch in the Matrix. Well, if it's a 2D Super Nintendo one, Jeremy, you're all in the clear. You played one of the good ones. Central Circuit. Use the right chaser to find and destroy the time bomb in the circuit. Lava Factory. Because we all make lava in factories. The Lava Energy Factory suffered an attack, recaptured from the enemy. Tunnel Base. The special defense base has been taken. Use the right armor and retake it. I wonder what the right armor is like in this game, actually. Maybe like Armored Core, maybe? Take back the Central Radio Tower. Battleship. A menacing fortress that commands the seas. Destroy it to halt its advance. So as usual, we have our 8 choices of who to fight, who to kill and whatnot. Red Alert has selected these 8 stages as the locations for the duel. Selecting an area with the D-pad, and press A to go. Use right bumper for the rescue file or left bumper for options. Well, like I said, let's see if this is what I remember. Choose your team. I want you to work in teams of 2 from now on. Stay with your current team, select OK and push A. Disband your team and form a new one. Use the D-pad to select something other than OK. Well, let's see. To form a team, highlight the main character with D-pad and select A. Next, choose a sub-character, highlight OK and select with A. Well, we only have one character, or the 2 characters, so we can only make the one team. But anyway, this promises to be Wind Crowrang. This promises to potentially, at least, be the level that turned me off the series forever. Is it actually going to be it? I remember jumping across the backs of flying ships. Oh my god, this looks like it. I remember being in a 3D section of the... Yeah, this is it. This is the one.
Ready?
Okay, Axel can't double jump, and fair enough. Straight into debt. Straight into debt. That was absolutely amazing. I'll explain how hunter rank is determined, so listen carefully. Rank is determined by factors such as the number of rescued Reploids, total damage, and defeated enemies. Become a world-class hunter. Okay, well I need to get the not so much the controls down, but I need to. Oh wait. Play the same stage again. That's why I pressed that option, Aliyah. I have to understand his jumps and his dashes and whatnot. Actually, you know what? I could just swap to Zero. He has double jumps and real dashes.
Ready?
Do you copy? This is a dangerous mission. Walk along the jets to reach the mothership. So that's what I was doing wrong the first time. I thought just jumping down into the abyss would have been the way to go. They'll have to ease up on attacks to avoid hitting their friends. Don't worry, I know you can do it. Okay, so he does have them. You just have to get the timing down. That's all. Help Derek. Again, I pressed dash, but now I think I remember why I really disliked this. I pressed it before the peak of the jump.
Ready?
Still on the ascent.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Zero?
Zero's not useless, so we can use him to get around. Oh god, but I pressed jump there, and he didn't jump until like 2 seconds after. Which is why I almost started freaking out a little. I love how all the Reploids just have human names now. Just rescued Neil and Derek. Zero is definitely the way to go for close range attack. The dashing is kind of out of control sometimes. Oh, what the hell? It moved out from under me. It just veered off to the right. Oh, don't take me back at the start. I am. This is going to be... This is going to be an interesting game to play, lads. I'll say that much. Right, stay on the parts that it's not easy to die at, which would probably be all the none of the parts in this game because it's all over the place. See, it's at it again. Even the slightest movement is throwing me everywhere. I pressed dash. Come on, did you see that? It did it in like the weirdest order. No, I never got tired of Resident Evil 4. I love playing that game. I was only just doing a standard one run through it though. Let's see, I'll just now display rescued replay data. Rescues should be a high priority as you can get chip items. We got Neil and Derek. Did they give anything for us though? No, didn't give us any. I saw some of those X91. I had a good chuckle at them. The controls in this fucking game though. Already. Now you can see why I had issues with this game. And the hit detection's absolutely all over the place. I was expecting to just burn up there. Just casually walk into the jet engine, as you do. Okay, so I have a choice to go left or right. I'm gonna go left first. Looks like this was definitely a good way to go. Originally, Jeremy, Mega Man X7 was on the PlayStation 2, but of course I'm playing the collection on PC. Wait, I have to make that jump. That wasn't so bad. Oh no! Look. Get it! Jump! Fuck you, Zero. You're supposed to jump. Instead of falling around everywhere. Oh my god, I'm back at the start again, am I? I already want to turn this game off.
Ready?
Can you hear me, Zero?
I was holding left and I pressed dash and he just dashed right through him. Remember, I was holding left, away from the enemy. I just stopped! I'm holding up and I just stopped. Holding up the entire time. Just stop mid-jump.
Ready?
Can you hear me, Zero?
As you can see, I know I've said it about 100 times so far, because I just really, at this point, want to reinforce it. But now you can understand why I dislike this game so much. And I remember disliking this game so much. And it seems that it was warranted. Also, I love how the enemies can shoot through the plane. There's apparently hints at a new Mega Man X game in somewhere in this collection or something along those lines. If they really do make a new one, do not make a fucking 3D one, Capcom. Do not make Mega Man X, I don't know, X9 in 3D. Do like you're doing with Mega Man 11. And just make it in the 2D original old school style. Preferably with sprites. Now I'm going to go for this item again, just so everyone knows. I'm going to try. It's so awkward to do with the view. I don't know if I'm going through it, or if I'm going around it, or I'm going over it, or I'm too far. It's absolutely all over the place. We got 2 more at least. Oh, why does everything have to default to no? I clearly picked those options on purpose. It was probably not a good idea for me to start off with the level that I remember me hating the game for. But I guess nostalgia is a hell of a drug, am I right?
Ready?
Can you hear me, Zero?
Yes, Aaliyah, I hear you. I just don't care at this point. I've heard your message about 600 times. Thanks, game. Oh, wait, we might make it. Yeah, we made it. Oh, no, there we go. Fell right out from under us. Oh, what have I got myself into? Nostalgia is a great drug, Jeremy, except for when it makes you play trash like this fucking game.
Ready?
Can you hear me, Zero?
The funny thing is, it's not me, it's not just me that hated it. I know a lot of people hated it too, and it's, from what I see after these maybe like 20 minutes into the game already, it's completely justified. I remembered correctly that this game was ours. No, shit, I thought he was dead. Zero, no! Don't do this to me. And I'm gonna do the stupid thing again, and I'm gonna try get that heart container. I keep calling it a heart container like it's Zelda, but... It's just, it's in such an awkward place. Not even that it's in an awkward place, it's the... We got it, that's all that matters. I don't care if I died on it. When it comes to X7, Jeremy, I don't think it was made to be hard. I just think it was inadvertently bad. I just think they fucked up on making a game, and it turned out the way it did. I'd say if everything in this game worked properly, it would probably be fairly easy. It might even be a competent game, who knows. But because there's so much broken shit in it, I hate to use the term broken, but because there's so much questionable shit in it that doesn't seem to work properly. Now, fair enough, the original games were made, you could tell they were made with skill. But, and I just, okay. Yeah. You could tell they were made for skill, but the old ones, like Mega Man X1 through 6, had functioning gameplay mechanics and functioning control systems. Unlike this. I'm giving up on this level for now. Fuck this level. If I keep playing that level, I'm just gonna rage quit the game. So that's Deep Forest. So even if you go over and don't select anything. Soldier Stone Kong. Let's wait for Nintendo to throw a lawsuit at them. Or Universal, depending on who you want to go for. Okay, this isn't too bad. We're on a 2D level. What's that? Was there something? It looked like there was something there. Maybe I'm just imagining things.
Can you hear me, Zero?
We're getting a DNA core reading. It seems it's emanating from Runesman. And one thing we've noticed so far is that none of these enemies drop health, like in previous Mega Man games. What's up with the... Oh, wait. I think I spoke too soon. Yeah, I spoke too soon. They do start dropping enemies. Did I just say that they do start dropping enemies? I meant they do start dropping health. Hey, it's Dave! Shout out to Dave. Who'd probably have already given up on this game already. I absolutely love them, Jeremy. I consider those 3 games, at least the first 3, back in the Super Nintendo, I consider them to be some of the highest quality platforming games ever made. Oh, this isn't looking good. Oh, no! Wow. I probably should have just slid back and jumped off the other side. Yeah, see, there is something there. Oh, I think it's an extra life.
Can you hear me, Zero? Can you hear me, Zero?
And speaking of the first 3 Donkey Kong Country games, David Wise is a master of the sound system in the Super Nintendo. Just go back and listen to the music in any of those games. It's ridiculously amazing. It's handy being able to switch between everyone. Hop between them. Get yourself a gun for this long range stuff like these. All the targets. And it doesn't give a good representation if you've got full health with, say, Axel, and then you pick up health. It's very unclear if it goes to 0. Oh yeah, they were like basically cutting edge console graphics at the time. Come on, this doesn't look dodgy at all. Oh, so that's Axel's power. It's not just the ones we saw before. I'm convinced there's going to be a secret up on some of these now. Come on, go up. No, it's only this one. Luis. Got you, Luis. See, some of these... This is what I'm talking about. Some of these attacks are just... They miss. Come on, go up. Go up. Oh, wait, that's not gonna work. Mick. I wonder what good old Mick is doing. What's he going to give us? Be an upgrade of some sort, we hope. Mash indiscriminately and press the wrong button. I need to get the hang of these buttons. Oh, hi Jack. Let's try to rescue you. Why does it keep... Don't tell me it kills the momentum halfway. It does. Okay, it looks like it's just gonna have to be one of the... just a dash jump. Maybe I might need to come back after I get something for a bigger jump. Yeah, I don't think I can make that. I will say some of this slightly angled point of view is cool. It might present problems with jumps though. Wait, how did he just hover there a minute ago? I tried pressing jump while I was in the air. There are spikes just below you. You'll take too much damage from them, unless you are Runesman. Okay, well, she hasn't explained to us what Runesman is, but... We got you, Huey. Huey Emmerich. That's a terrible jump mechanic. I really wish they didn't fuck with it like that. Oh, I almost hit my head off those spikes. Yeah, okay, well that one reached. Should we sacrifice ourselves for Eddie? I think we should.
Ready?
Okay, I expected I would have started closer, but I mean in this game you can't be too picky. Try one more time. And it just dashed right off. Lovely. No, I can't figure out how I did that little hover.
Can you hear me, Zero?
We're going to make it this time. We're going up top. Damn it, that dropped health all the way down. Spikes. Oh, never mind, they're not spikes. This is also an epic design choice, to be able to design the level where you can't see the fucking floor. I see they didn't learn from Mega Man X6. Between hiding enemies in it and probably eventually traps and spikes and not being able to see myself, not being able to see power-ups and health, all that crap. Hopefully this guy shuts his mouth any second now. There we go. Oh, there's a secret. An actual secret. An enemy's just coming out of walls just to do this. Do I have to be X to get in here? Or not X, Axel? I'm assuming we can probably be X at some point. Because otherwise, why would we need to pick a member, like a two-man team? Also, shadows all the enemies just coming through the walls to try and kill me. This is going to be brilliant. We're going to die to an enemy just coming through the wall now. I can feel it. This is the end. Maybe not. Well, who knows with all these enemies just coming out of the fucking floor and everywhere that I can't see and everything.
Ready?
Oh, old ones for sure, Jeremy. There's no comparison. Old stuff is much better. It's when there was actual pride and quality put in it, not just stuff made to rip you off. Oh, you can actually blow them up. That would come in handy. Yeah, you're a little bit early, Kay, but welcome. It's not midnight just yet. It's only 10 PM. Still can't get up and get that guy. You know, I should go down here, see if there's a secret or anything. Well, there's an enemy at least. Of course, I can't see off to the left, so that's out of the question for now. Don't worry, I'll manage. We already found one of them, but I can't use it yet. There's actually one on this level we just found a minute ago. Oh, another like absolutely amazing thing about this game is if you're facing right, and even if you just tap left for a sec. Okay, now it wants to work. Brilliant. Didn't work a minute ago. Got me hit like 4 times there. Here's the secret we found already, but we can't access. Oh, I completely agree with you, Kay. We haven't even played this game long already, and it's absolute shite. Button. Is it right trigger that swaps target? Oh, that's right, he doesn't have a double jump. We got you, Tom.
Ready?
Like, what kind of fight is this? I can't jump up on them anyway. Oh good, I'm actually starting to destroy some of them. Oh, I think I'm destroying all of them. What kind of time did you cut it down to, Kay? It took me like nearly 5 hours to finish that game.
Great and wise Stonecop.
1 hour and 3 minutes, holy crap. It took me, what, 4 hours, 44 minutes to clear it?
How could you, of all people, do such a thing?
We have already strayed from the path. Now, all we can do is stay true to our beliefs, wherever they might lead us.
But what Red Alert is doing is wrong!
I know that. Both you and I know they are being manipulated. I fight for loyalty. Ready yourself.
Right, our first boss fight. And it starts off with instant damage. Oh, wait, I'm gonna have to try to jump over them. Okay, so I gotta be complete opposite of where they land, or where they're thrown from. Be about here somewhere. But at 0 we can probably double jump over. I can't attack him while, oh I can. Just have to be in the exact spot. Okay, this is... Oh, come on, Zero. The stupid, like, momentum and whatnot. It's like when Zero strikes with the sword, he slightly moves forward, and that can get you... There it is again. I was holding... Come on. Almost dead already. This is why everyone hates this game. Guess what? It's completely justified why they hate this game. For those of you watching at home, this game sucks already. As someone who's played a massive variety of 2D and 3D platformers from all makers, all manufacturers, all publishers, developers, everything, this is one of the worst I've played. And I see my memory did not fail me. Just have to keep nailing him here with this. Oh, he's probably changing phase. And yes, my mid-air dodge failed again. Maybe. Well, it could depend, Kay. Even if I practiced a little bit more, I still don't think I'd get down to 1 hour like you did. There's a difference if you want to put a focus on, say, speed running or something and just stream that or play that constantly, but not usually what I do. When you rescue Reploids, they will give you valuable chip items. Use chip items to power up abilities. Hopefully they make jumps and dash works. But choose wisely. First, scroll to the character you wish to give the chip to, left or right, and select with A. Okay, so let's see. Next, press up and down to select an ability to increase. Press A to power up. Oh, so it's just a generic one that you can put anywhere, okay. Super Recover increases power of recovery items, increases max saber combo by 1 move, and increases normal attack power by 30%. Well, we're definitely going to go with the normal attack power. This ability power up distribution, okay, yes. I don't think I mastered the Hyper Slash in X6 in the end. I don't even know if I got it separately. I don't even know if it was, but I just couldn't manage it. Let's try a different level anyway. Okay, we've done... No, we go the other way. We've done the forest. Battleship. Watch the battleship be exactly like the flying level, just in the water. Splash Warfly.
Ready?
Okay, it's a 2D level, so we're off to a good start.
Can you hear me?
The old battleship is their headquarters. Looks like they move in a convoy. Oh, it's the turtles from the previous games. Oh, she's trying to talk to me. It's like carpet bombing. You can't dodge that. If only you had the power of a runner bomb. Yeah, well. Oh my god, it is a 3D level. You can actually go back and forth. Never mind. It's just in a different perspective. Oh, poor, there's Marcus. And poor Ian up there at the top as well. Well, depending on what way you look at it, William, it could be classified as a new game or not. I did only start Mega Man X7 tonight. And I did fail and die a few times. We're gonna leave those lads back there. if it's in X7, let's see, dash, and if it's in here, well, that's not doing anything in this one at least anyway. And I know in X6 I couldn't get the hang of it. What is happening right now? And I can't control the camera, which does not make this any easier. I mean, everyone says when it comes to this era with the PS2, the Dreamcast, the GameCube, and the OG Xbox, everyone wants to give shit to Sonic Adventure for being, oh, it's the worst 3D action game or the worst 3D adventure game of the era, of if not of all time, until Sonic 06 came along. This is far worse than Sonic Adventure. I love Sonic Adventure, by the way, but I would gladly play Sonic Adventure over this any day of the week. Remember, this is the game that turned a massive Mega Man X fan off the series for a while because it was so questionable. Oh, you'd think that, William. I was trying the triggers there and they weren't doing it. In fact, left trigger is actually switch between characters. I tried the right stick, I tried the triggers, I even tried both bumpers, and it wouldn't do it. Look up in the top right, it has the restricted movement sign beside the camera. So, that's not helping me at all. The runner bombs are destroying the battleships. They intend to take you with them. Let's get our boy Robert. Joe hidden in there, almost missed him. Don't know if it's safe to get in here. No, I can't go through that. I'm gonna have to get it from the other side. We got it. Take that wall down. Yes, Kay. Playing on PC as always. Well, not just as always, but for this collection, always. I do play console games as well, but I have this collection on PC, so... See, it still has the icon beside the camera. I mean, what's the point of making a wannabe, almost like fake 3D game, or well, pseudo 3D game, if you can't rotate the camera like 99% of the time? Still can't do anything with the camera. As far as what program I use either NVIDIA Shadowplay, or to record at least NVIDIA Shadowplay, or to stream I use OBS. It's Phil. Hey Phil. Wish you could come and save me. Guess they're explosives. Moiro. It's one of the big guys from Mega Man X1. I got you, Bob. Hopefully you got something for me. This looks like it's going to be a big fight, yeah. Yeah, I haven't used XSplit, but I hear a lot of people have problems. So I gotta dodge those. Time together well. That one did not like me at all. Ah, come on, they're heat seeking and they're just everywhere trying to get me. Everywhere. So I'm going to use Zero to kind of tank through everywhere. And that way it'll leave me with Axel with the full health from the boss. I might even be able to take some of the bottom ones out with Zero. Apparently not. He can barely even hit them. Can I knock these back with Zero? I can. That's what I'm talking about. So maybe they have come in useful. Destroy half this stuff. Okay, we have the plan. We're using teamwork to make the dream work. Who knew a game like this actually had mechanics? Hey, Clink. You're in just in time for some games of questionable quality. Come on, shoot another one down. No? What the hell? Why did he just spin it the whole way around?
Ready?
I was hoping that would be boss time. I hate using Axel. Oh, there. Oh, so that's how you actually have to hold it when you jump. Oh, this is going to be questionable. Come on, Henley. Was that Bill? Oh no! Oh my god, the jump. It almost failed me. No, I missed him. Ah, damn it. It looks like you are Clinky. It looks like you may be the only person in the entire world that likes this game.
You've made it this far, but this is the end of the line.
Your battleship lies at the bottom of the sea. Don't you think it's about time you made your escape?
Idiots! This is all according to plan.
What?
You've turned this into the ideal battlefield for me.
all the water.
Take this!
Can I do... Okay, I was gonna say, can I do something? Swap to Axel, he's got more health. Finally! Camera movement! It's a Christmas miracle. It's not very good camera movement, but it's camera movement nonetheless. Oh my god, what are these moves? He's got all terribly homing moves. So, I have an interesting question for you, Capcom. You made this game for the PS2, a controller which has native dual analog sticks. Why the fuck did you not put the camera control on the second stick, instead of putting it on the shoulder buttons? And this crap just wants to follow me around everywhere. I'm gonna die. No, never mind. Couldn't commit to the jump. Oh, he just blasted me as soon as he jumped up. See, that would make too much sense, Clink. Having them, you know, because they're all robots and whatnot. Maybe it's because it was using Axel and the terrible controls strike back. A Zero does more damage, but it's not like it really matters. Just can't get away from him. Can't dodge to the left, can't dodge to the right, because he homes in on you. That's a handy one to remember, William. The problem with this is, of course, we haven't defeated any bosses yet. So we have no extra powers and all from bosses. You got Ian, Marcus, Anthony, Joe, Robert, Chris, Todd, Peter, Rick, Phil, Bob, Moira, Morrow, Andy, Henley, and Bill. At least we got some upgrades. These will come in handy, even in the levels that we do fail and we'll have to retry or come back later or whatever. At least when we save stuff, it'll help us upgrade our characters for later. So power plus increases, yeah, and rapid fire enables rapid fire normal attack, increases power of recovery items. Well, we want power. Replies give you valuable chip. Oh, come on, you don't have to tell us that between every one. We're just gonna boost up his power, Zerg stuff down quickly. Okay, we'll save it, and we hadn't saved it in a while. And because everything always wants to start on the no option. It's everything about this game is, it's all the small things that just become really frustrating and all add up. We tried the gorilla, so we'll try whatever is next on the wheel. I'm not going to jump straight to whoever that is. I'm just going to go next in the wheel. So that's what we've been doing. Should I say first? It's not exactly my first time playing X7. I played it once when it was brand new, way back in the day on PS2. Hated it so much because so much about the game is bad that it turned me off any of the new Mega Man X series forever. Granted, that turned out to only be Mega Man X8, but yeah, I really hated this game back in the day. So radio tower. We're going in the order. Tornado Tunyon. Well, I guess you got your wish there, William. You recommended we go here or the gorilla, so apparently this was next.
Ready?
What's she whinging about now? Be careful. We're getting strong energy readings. You're very close. You should be able to see it. I'll look for the giant mechanoid weak point. You find a good approach. Come on, they're just dropping out of everywhere. There's like, it's not like there's enough time to even dodge them. I can outrun his rockets. Shit. If I can get to the top, I'm assuming I can oh, no. It's doing its usual little lovely thing where it has the terrible attack controls. Oh, he killed one of the... Fucker. Oh, he dropped it right on her. Really? Thanks, game. That's completely fair.
Can you hear me, Axel?
So what's she gonna say this time? Analysis complete. His head is the weak point. Concentrate firepower there. Well, I figured we all had an idea of that. See, Clinky thinks that Mega Man X6 and 7 are two different kinds of bad. X6 has huge problems that make it bad. X7 is... Yeah, you're pretty much hit it nail on the head there. What I think is, with X6, it's basic. X6 and X7 are kind of similar in the sense that so much is poorly designed that works against you, which is really annoying and adds up to be bad in different ways. Oh. Oh, sorry about that, guys. I didn't want to sneeze into the mic. Oh, get away from the missiles. Is it just me, or is he changing color as I shoot him? Oh, God. Do the old blade stuff. Oh, I didn't mean to press that. Didn't even realize I swapped to 0. Again? That was so quick. Oh, I thought I would have to go over that one. And I can't duck here, which makes it even harder. Nailed it. I'm sorry, Bubsy. I'm sorry, it had to be done. We finished 1 to 6. It had to be done to move on to 7.
Ready?
See, that's another terrible design choice there, William. For everything to be not shared is pretty stupid. I got both of them, Cave, but I don't play them as much as I'd like. Head for the top of that tower. We're getting an even stronger reading than the last one. Oh, those are those radar bot things. You'll need to use bounding. What a pain. When he stops, his barrier blocks all attacks. As soon as he moves, attack. Okay. Hey, the classic bats are back. Oh no, that's not a good idea. Let's try this. Also a bad idea, but we'll do it anyway. Oh, so he does have an attack. Oh my god, I'm getting wrecked. Cindy, Emily, and Holly. And the aiming on Axel is useless half the time. Because I can't rotate the camera backwards, and he doesn't seem to want to lock onto anything off the screen. I had a classic... Oh my god! What? Oh, okay, I thought I was dead for a second. He hit me and I dropped. At least I didn't die. So, I suppose technically it's only a minor annoyance. Although, is it really, with how a lot of this doesn't want to actually attack properly? And okay, my jump didn't decide to press, but whatever. Controls in this game are very questionable. Hang on a sec. I gotta read chat here because this is doing questionable stuff. So there's a hard tank near. Let's see, whereabouts? I gotta. X7 will take me. That's if I finish it. That's if I even finish it. Okay, this game is extremely frustrating, and it's annoying me to the point where I don't even want to play it anymore. The idea of not making the original shit is actually pretty cheap. It depends on what way you look at it, Clink. I think it's in a properly programmed and properly designed game, it would work well. But because this is a poorly programmed and poorly designed game, it works like bullshit. If you were to do it in one of the previous games, in fact, I think one of them actually did that. That makes a bit more sense, but it just doesn't work well in this one here. So, Reploid saving health, so that's not too bad. Oh yeah, we figured out that a little bit earlier. It just wasn't as useful. I'd rather dash. And another poor design choice. How you hover is a pretty bad idea, since you have to jump and hold it. Why couldn't it just be like Mega Man X 4, like maybe Mega Man X5, where you just press jump to do it again. I suppose I can do a little bit better this time. Now I actually have energy to attack with Zero. See, they're coming from everywhere, and I can't, not only can I not see them, but I can't even hit them. Which is the big bullshit part. I'm assuming, actually, now that I see that there, I'm assuming that's probably where the heart is. No, I can't seem to jump off that like I thought I might be able to. And again with the jump dash. Oh, that actually hurts you if it does that, if it touches you. I thought it was just there to block you. Yeah, my buttons work this time. Oh, there's the heart. Wait, where did it go? Oh, I just fall through it. Never mind. Better to get it than just get it over and done with. I wanted it with Axel anyway, so... At this point, I basically don't even care. I'll get the shot in a sec, guys. Sorry about this. Let me just get through this part. And then the next one as well, hopefully. Oh, that's another one as well. The dash jump off walls. Yeah, they changed it for 7 by the looks of it. And it really fucks with the momentum and kills the whole thing.
Around and around.
Oh, wait a sec.
You grow up Pepsi boy, yeah? But I grow up Pepsi boy.
You haven't changed a bit, buddy.
So, you come up the electric tower to stop broadcast of my groovy dance.
Is he supposed to be Jamaican or something?
Around and around.
Yep. If Red saw it, he'd get mad and smash the monitor anyway.
Oh.
Warning! Warning!
Okay, so I got a lot of chat to catch up on here before we try to fight this boss. So give me a second here. Rookie Hunter mode is completely off the... Rookie Hunter's out of the question. That is not an option. I completely agree, Clink. It's going to be a long, long day if... yeah, if it even happens. I fully say this at this point. I reserve the right to rage quit this game at any possible time because... Well, it's Mega Man X7, enough said. Let's see what else we got here. We'll look through some stuff. Rookie Hunter is half damage and twice attack power. That's not a... I mean, that seems really, really easy. You should probably go to sleep, Kay, if it's 5 a.m. and you've been up for 2 days straight. That's probably not the most healthy thing in the world. As someone who used to frequently pull 24-hour plus like gaming marathons when he was younger, yeah, it's not a good idea. The games are good. Clink, it's between the voice acting quality is between this and Shenmue, so one of them is clearly the best. So let's actually get into the. Oh my god, he's coming straight at me. I wasn't expecting that. Wait, why was I not expecting that? Every boss so far has just cheaply come straight at me instantly. That does like no damage to him. Okay, it's better now. And again, Capcom, I hate you for not using the right analog stick as the camera. I could probably get him now at 0. Nope, maybe, well, I went too early. Oh, fuck. That's not good. Holy crap, that was not fun. Okay, so, not going to use 0 like I originally intended. Jesus. Next phase. Camera rotates itself and almost screws me. The camera just rotates whatever way I'm moving. As you can see, it didn't come in handy that time. The big problem with that is it changes the controls as well about your movement. Come on, do another one. Thank God we got those power options for Axel's gun. Now you see why I got them. Oh, we almost have him. I always forget Axel can do that extra roll at the end. Probably because it's almost useless. Finally, we got a boss out of the way at long last. So that's a Volt Tornado. This weapon unleashes an electric tornado. Can use ray gun. Now the big question is if that fires or if we just use it on top of us as normal. Of course, Allison died. Rip Allison. I know, right, Clink? It's finally over and done with for one of them. If only the shitty controls and bad mechanics and questionable almost everything in the game didn't work against me. Because by comparison, if you go back and watch any of my other Mega Man X 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6 gameplay, that's a whole other story. That's more quality and skill. This, woo lad, there's a reason why this is regarded as shite. It was rapid fire, normal attack, increased power of recovery items. No. Okay, we're going... What's this? Reploids give you... Oh, you need to put 2 upgrades into that one to get the full benefit from it. No, you don't. It gives you something different. What the hell? No, I didn't mean to do that. Why does everything start on no in this game? Yes, Aaliyah, you say this every single time on every single level when we get one of these. Extends range of normal attack. Save game. We've actually done stuff now. Even if it is mad questionable stuff. I don't blame you for not playing this one, Kay. Stick with the good ones. X 1 to 5. Oh, we got a cutscene.
Oh, yeah. I forgot to tell you. This is the reason I ran away from Red Alert. Because I can copy the shape and abilities of Reploids. But it's far from perfect. Even with the copy shot, I can only copy the form of Reploids my own size. For the rest, it's only possible to copy their abilities.
Where did you learn such a skill?
That's the thing. Even I don't know where I picked this up.
You don't know? How could you not know?
Dunno. I don't remember. Red found me, and I've been defeating enemies ever since.
The conundrum of being a war machine. His entire existence is destruction. So now that we have the weakness for this guy, we can go back and hopefully whoop his ass. I'm not really counting on it because, well, multiple reasons.
Ready?
Yeah, you can completely tell it's rushed.
Can you hear me, Axel?
Stop talking. The old... Yeah, we get it. We've already read this thing. But she needs to stop talking to me. Oh no. Didn't mean to put that on. What? It won't let me turn it off. Use this Electrostorm to reach high enemies. Okay. It's weird that it won't... It'll... Let me see. That's so weird. He used the right stick to change weapon. Okay, I think I remember to... If I can just remember to quickly snap between them. Oh no, we've got to fight this awkward thing again. Come on, I can't even remember how to kill this. Other than try to dodge everything. Get it? No, there's still the actual body. It's so awkward because of the fucking camera. As you can see in the top right, I have no control over it right now. Yeah, the thing that makes it even worse, William, like, watch this, right? I'm going to show you now in a sec as soon as I get control back again.
Ready?
So, let me see if I can go to options. I can. Like, look at that. That's so weird. It automatically has all that stuff set as those ones, and from what I can see, it should be camera. So move camera right. It doesn't let you bind it to the stick. It only lets you do it on those. It's so fucking stupid. So, it doesn't make sense. Like, I gotta figure out, and we'll get it sorted anyway. And yes, those are the default controls, by the way. It's so disheartening that it's such a slapdash game in what should be such a legendary high quality series. I gotta figure out how to use all these. Well, I can't even select them as 0. Oh, okay, there it is. Unfortunately, these guys aren't dropping me any health, which is what I really need right now. Well, I dropped a little bit, I guess. Oh, that's a beautiful time to take out 2 of them. Well, I'm playing it on PC. It's only with the. I'm just using the Xbox controller is all. Oh, with 0 it was dash and Y, which is the equivalent of dash and triangle. Yeah. That's how I noticed it. I noticed what you said in the chat while I was trying to do it. Or before I was trying to do it, and that's how I figured out it was that button. Crap, I wasn't looking. Oh, I guess I can knock all them back rather than just try actually attack it. It's actually probably easier just to attack it. At least Zero can rip them apart easy. If I don't jump over everything. Come on, you big fucking failed transformer. I may start using Axel. Just have to be careful to not die. As long as we can get to... Oh, no, never mind, not yet. There we go. We just wanted to get past this, and then even if we die, it's alright. That's not true, William. I'm playing at 144 FPS right now. Oh, wait, never mind. So you said stream, not Steam. My bad. If you have good enough internet and you can check you can adjust the quality on it, you can actually click the little cog down at the bottom and put it in 60 frames per second. Because I'm streaming at 60 frames per second. You why does the giant robot have arms if it doesn't even use them? Well, it's to look human and want to be intimidating.
Well, that makes two of why, you brat. You'll pay for this.
So we wanna see if I can get this one as I thought.
Warning! Warning!
Later! Over here! Later! Later!
Okay, that worked kind of well. Even if he does have some severe bullshit. Success! Wait, I shouldn't speak too soon. Not yet. There we go. That's actual success. But yeah, as a quick reminder for everyone, if you have decent internet and if your stream didn't automatically default to it, make sure you click on the little cog down at the bottom and put it in one of the high definition settings. You'll get either 720-60 or 1080-60. Of course, I'm playing at a higher res than that, but most people probably only watch on like something that's 1080p. So with deglaive equipped, press Y. Equipped water blade armed deglaive to launch a pulsating thrust attack. That's not too bad. We got more progress, guys. More progress. It was the early days of voice acting, Clink. So back in the PS1 and even some of the PS2 era, there was some questionable stuff. I mean, most of the PS1 voice actors have faded into obscurity. There's actually a video out there on YouTube that I keep meaning to watch, but I never got around to. Someone actually went and found all the voice actors, or the majority of the voice actors, from Resident Evil 1. because they didn't go on to become more voice actors. They just, I don't remember, sorry, I should say, I don't remember if it was their voice actors they found, or if it was the people from the intro videos and the FMVs. But someone went and found them all, and yeah. Early days of voice acting. Obviously that's completely changed nowadays, but...
Like I said, my friends in Red Alert are all really skilled Reploids.
Except I heard they were mostly criminals.
No! They don't do anything bad. Well, at least most of the time.
I'm not 100% on the exact release date, but it would have been the early 2000s.
I'm serious. They really didn't do bad. Until suddenly everyone changed.
Suddenly? What do you mean?
When the Maverick Hunters, even the Reploids, stopped following Red's orders.
Yeah, I had a feeling that the fire guy would be weak to water. That's what I was going to try next since we got it. Which one's the lava factory? There it is. Oh, he's a hyena. Okay. Based on his picture, I thought he was a dog of some sort, but a hyena is close enough.
Ready?
Can you hear me?
This factory refines energy from lava. Watch out, you'll melt if you touch that molten rock. Okay, so we're going to want to keep Zero, so let's use Axel to get through the level.
Can you hear me, Axel? Can you hear me?
There's a time bomb next to the target. You must complete the rescue before the bomb explodes. We got him.
Can you hear me?
We have a reading for the DNA core. It's coming from that winged Reploid. She keeps talking about DNA cores, but... yeah, I can actually duck since it's a 2D level. I mean, maybe... oh, no, no! Ah, fucking Roy. I mean, I'm sure the DNA core is probably because of what's-his-face's ability, but the problem is, most of those are shite. Oh, actually, what was the jump upgrade? No, that wasn't. Oh, okay, that worked. I was going to try it the other way, but... continue your poor momentum-based stuff. I was hoping there's one there too. Oh, I was hoping that would also blow away that. Oh no, he's gonna die. No, he's not. What the hell is that noise? It's one of those, what do we call them? We saw them before. They're kind of, maybe not radar towers, but... so, 2003, okay. Well, if it came out that close to games with good voice acting, if that's the case, then Capcom were just being lazy cunts. I mean, basically everything about this game screams low quality and low effort. So it doesn't surprise me if they did the same with the voice acting. Which I think is funny because then you've got Shenmue, which many people criticize the English voice acting. And that came out in what, 2000 I believe? 2000 in English. Oh no, I can't go under it that way. It's gonna have to be from the right hand side. Oh no, no, no. Did I just save a Reploid named Steve? Still, they could have at least put a little bit of an effort into it. I don't think I'm not going to be able to make that jump. No way. No, that's not going to work either. We'll have to come back. Worry about him later.
Ready?
Oh my god, actual camera controls again. There should be a transporter that warps to the factory core. Darn, the heat is blocking our search. So that's his other one.
Here goes nothing.
What is it like for Axel? It's kind of a droopy little beam. Of course, my natural instincts to rotate the camera kick in. With the stick. There has to be something out here. Yeah, Chuck. Oh no, I'm getting wrecked by this. I got you, Chuck. Oh! Completely trolled.
Ready?
Can you hear me, Zero?
Reflected everything right back at him. Come on, shoot it. So I don't think it's a case of if they had the budget to do it. I just think they didn't want to spend the money to do it. I mean, because it's Capcom, they all have budgets, but wanting to actually use it is the whole other story. They probably thought they could just pass it off. It's like, oh, everyone's making the cheap transition to 3D. No one's going to care too much. On the... Oh, I see. That pipe there? Obviously, I can't get a good look, but... The one off over that direction, by the looks of it. Damn, it's hard to make it over. I should have swapped to Zero and just blasted him. Okay, there's... Oh, no! I wasn't paying attention to that. It does look like there's safer ways to get over there, at least. Poor Paul! I got you, Paul, don't worry. You're safe. Dodge everything. Get nice and safe. Oh, okay. That's fun. Just gotta make sure one of them doesn't sneak up behind me and push me off the edge.
Here goes nothing.
Okay, we got. Oh, there we go. Down the bottom. We got Matthew on the right. And we got the heart down in the middle. Oh, we made it through without taking a single speck of damage. Watch as I take ridiculous amounts everywhere else that I shouldn't. It's the guy! It's the guy! You're the guy! See if anyone gets that reference. I don't expect anyone to, don't worry. Oh, hello, dragons. I dashed right into that. How did I manage that? Trevor! Have to go and save him. You know what? I'm going to take this opportunity to catch up on stream chat. 1 second. Got a lot here that I missed. Don't worry, fellow teenagers. We all wish we were. We all wish we could forget about these 3D parts. In fact, we all wish we could completely forget about Mega Man X7 entirely. That's a huge bitch. I have a sound.
That's a huge bitch.
For that. Dragons. No, I was expecting dragons. He just casually walks up beside me.
Oh, it hurts!
Reinhard?
Oh, it's you that's causing my suffering. Then if I tear you to pieces, the pain will stop.
How is his logic sound?
Don't worry, I have just the cure.
Don't worry, I got the cure for your pain. Sticks a gun in his face.
Warning! Warning!
Oh, that's not exactly what I expected to fight. There must be a weak point on that mechanoid. Okay, it's his leg joints. Hit them to slow him down. Okay. We got this. What the hell is this boss fight even, like, at all? Capcom, you were off your fucking shit when you made this game. I feel bad for you guys, because you have to listen to this as well. And I apologize. Oh, that's the wrong move. Wait. Oh, okay, now here we go. This looks slightly more interesting. What the fuck? Oh, you can Zero equips it like a normal weapon. Which doesn't really work well at all, but... So that's probably the real one then. This is such an awkward fight. And again, this was designed by Capcom and said, yeah, this is a... I'm gonna die horribly. Okay, well, I don't really care about losing that life.
Warning! Warning!
Can you hear me, Axel?
If you were talking... I personally didn't make a reference to Spy Kids, but who knows who else did in this game, because it's all fucking over the place. Okay, so we gotta get back up top. Straight for the legs. I mean, if Axel's priority on aiming wasn't pure dirt. I think we've all gone insane listening to this at this point. It's pretty all over the place. It sounds like he's saying Mewtwo. Crap, I lost which one was the real one. Oh, thank God I found him again. He's gone back up to the top. Oh no! I wasn't paying attention to all the rockets. Okay, we just have to keep jabbing him. Which is easier said than done, but I mean, at least worst comes to worst, I can swap back to Axel, do some damage that way if we get too low on health. Forget your tray formation, you're not pulling that shit off on me again. I'm gonna spray you. I know it's not much damage, but we need the health. Oh, we're out of... Okay. I didn't notice I was out of it. I was like, why is it not shooting? It's okay, guys. The fight is finally done. We hopefully never have to listen to that spam until probably the boss rush. Circle Blaze creates a ring of fire at release point. Can use double bullets. It's in all capitals, so you have to really emphasize it. Double bullets. I'd almost want to put Burn to the Ground on my soundboard now and just spam it every so often, just so everyone purposely loses their minds. Chuck, Paul, Trevor, Guy, Matthew. I don't remember what the one that we got for Trevor and Tony there, but I know Matthew and Tim are the actual chip upgrades. Saber combo, powered recovery items. Yeah, we're going with the more damage. That'll come in very useful. Decreases damage by 1/2. Well, I don't know why that's in power, but alright. I suppose it beats them having like fucking 5 categories or something. Save. I think we'll probably do one more stage tonight. Just because my level of tilt has been, I haven't been full tilt the entire time, but I have been tilted to a degree, and it's teetering back and forth on the degree of tilt. Oh my god, this sounds like quite a hypothetical question. Would I rather have to fight 5 flame hyenas at once, or go out in public and scream? Well, I'm not screaming that. I'd rather fight 5
So you said they suddenly changed.
Flame hyenas at once.
Yeah. One day, Red suddenly asked me to hand over the copied DNA data. He never asked me to do that before.
You don't mean...
Exactly. Soon after that, they started getting more and more powerful.
Zero virus.
They used the DNA data?
I think so.
Or DNA data.
Red didn't tell me everything. All I know is that I was used for my stupid ability.
Axel could be the good guy. So what do we got next? We have Tunnel Base, Central Circuit, Cyberfield, and then the dreaded Air Forces. Well, he's the next one after here, so Cyber Circuit it is. Oh no, was this the one where they said we'd have to use the bike? Borski, what a name. Oh my god, he's Polish. Oh no, a time bomb has been set on the course. You know how to use a right chaser, right? Use A to speed up and X to use the buster. There's no time, hurry. Oh my god, what are these controls? I'm not really worried about fucking up a couple of times. What, I can't turn around? Yeah, this is awesome. I can't turn around. Oh, maybe it's laps. Oh no, I'm missing people. We got Rock here. Mario. Lawsuit waiting to happen. We'll come back and get some of the others next time, hopefully. The acceleration on this thing is nuts. If you hold it for like more than a second, it goes crazy. I got you, Sam. Elton. Because we are Rock It Man. That's more fitting considering that Mega Man is called Rockman in Japan. Okay, so we only have to get them this time. Should be easy. We only have a few of them. Two more. Last one, minute and a half. Oh, I can swap between them. I'm going to stay at the one just in case. Focus on all the health on one of them. Oh no, we missed Rob.
You guys remnants of the road attackers?
How dare you
At least it's a quick level to get to the boss.
Get it for this.
Oh, so you must be the Road Riders then.
The Road Riders. Wait for Mad Max to show up. Although that's Road Warriors, but still. I'll still take the Flame Hyena's choice. All 50 of them. Oh, you nailed me. Oh no, I wasn't expecting that. Okay, that's excessive. So what, I can't not get hit by that? Hang on a sec, game is all over the place. Volt, no, splash, no, circle blades. Couldn't even remember what weapon I was getting. I don't know how I'm supposed to dodge that. Slice him and dice him. And I'm out of shot for it. What's Zero's one for the fire? While standing, press right trigger. Okay, so that's what I was fucking up. Oh no, I wasn't seeing that behind me. Oh, swap character. It's not much, but oh, we were so close to having him dead. I don't know how to dodge that move. It's really annoying. I can't jump over him. Every time. What the fuck? I pressed Y and he dashed through him. Okay, it can hover over him. It does work. Oh, two of them, lovely. That fucking thing took the shot. I was hovering. Thanks, game. Hovering again, but or at least I was jumping. It's okay, I'm on the outside. Oh, I forgot I hit Zero Can. Come on, how is he not tired? He's just permanently going over and over and over. And as soon as I stand up, I'm dead. Well, hopefully we got some upgrades that time at least. Dolph had one. Rock has one. Marid has one. Not Mario, I mean, not Marid. I was playing a game earlier with enemies called Marids in it, so it's in my mind. Okay, let's see what this would do. Widens hit area, no. Rapid shot increases power of recovery items. No, I guess we're better off going with Saber combo. And we missed one, so I should be able to get him this time. Oh, wait, we get to go straight into the boss. Never mind.
You guys remnants of the road attackers?
That's not so bad. Hey, who knew? Something in this game that wasn't extremely poorly designed and programmed.
You'll get it for them. Oh, so you must be the road riders then.
Why, you. Warning! Warning!
Cut some bacon off his back.
Holy moly! Holy moly!
Well, that's actually coming in handy now, at least. The extra combo hit. Do I have enough energy for a big one? No. Come on, mash him down. Get up, Zero. He's blocking it all. Come on, let him tire himself out. Fuck tired himself out. We just beat him down.
Here goes nothing. You punk, you punk, you punk. You punk, you punk.
No, wrong one.
No way.
Okay, it wants to be awkward and not fucking work when I press the button to do it, but... It's hovering, but okay. Oh, this fucking game! That's all I said. So what piss poor upgrade do we have now? Moving wheel. Ejects a surface roving disc perfect for sweeping up ground enemies. I have a feeling it's also very useless. Save game. Okay, save successful at least. Don't get any crazy ideas when you see me go to stage select here. I'm still done for the night. I'm just taking a look around at the last remaining levels. Oh, and a cutscene.
Red Alert has changed completely. They aren't the friends I knew anymore.
Axel.
All they cared about was their own power-ups. Well, I devoted myself to data collection. At first, I thought it was to help them, but the scale of their thievery escalated. Soon, I couldn't stand it anymore, so I jumped ship and...
And what?
It's nothing. It's just... Nobody in Red Alert had the ability to use DNA data to power up Reploids.
So, there's a missing link.
The rescue of a captured Reploid.
Later, Clink. Thanks for stopping by here.
Thanks to those two.
Yes.
But it's causing a lot of damage. Is there nothing that can be done?
Not much. Even Zero has his limits. Axel is doing good work, but he's still a child. We can't expect much more with their present abilities.
A child, but they're kind of robots. Does it work that way? Dot 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 dot.
Do you read me? I'm going too. Take me with you.
X?
Okay, do as you please.
To finish things, I've got to do it. To finish this once and for all.
Yeah, let's show that Red Alert how it's done.
Oh yeah. We finally got probably a non-useless character. So what do we have left? We have the forest, which we already got to the boss for. That's the... What was it called? The gorilla. The Donkey Kong. We got the Air Forces, which is probably one of the worst design levels in the history of gaming. We didn't even get to the boss on that. Cyberfield, which is... something. And a tunnel base, which is also something. That one looks like a duck. The other one looks like the anteater. This one looks like a duck. But either way, we have X. What's also kind of slightly disappointing is now that we have X, we've already used a lot of the power-ups. There's still 4 levels worth, but... Did that save? I don't see X anywhere. Oh, maybe it's because that's the team I've made. But that's beside the point, because enough is enough for one night, because this game, oh, this game is something else. So, let me see real quick. Did we get any achievements? No, we have no Mega Man X7 achievements yet. Doesn't surprise me. We haven't made it too far through the game, but that's beside the point. So, what's the deal with Mega Man X7? So far, I am under the inkling to actually continue playing Mega Man X7 for now, because oh my god, this game is so questionable in so many ways. There's just so much about it, and it's all the little things. The control is really bad, even for an early 3D game. I can't even call it early 3D game, because early 3D games on consoles came out in like the mid-90s, the mid to late 90s, and this came out on a PS2. So it's unexcusable to have poor controls at that point, and this game has poor controls. There's so much wrong with it in so many ways when it comes to controls, game mechanics, and even so many of the little things that just all add up and completely tilt the fuck out of you, or at least they completely tilt the fuck out of me anyway. But that's just me. What do I know? I've only been playing games for 30 years, so whatever. I've only been mastering Mega Man X games and, you know, whatever. But so far, I do intend to come back and play it again. I'll probably stream some more of it tomorrow. We'll be able to test out what X is like. We'll be able to work on the rest of the bosses, the last 4. We'll see how it goes. I'm gonna mix and match the like, let me see actually real quick. Try this to 0. Wait, choose 0 and then highlight X. But hang on, it depends. This code, does it give me any special abilities? Because if it does, I don't want to use it. If it's only an aesthetic thing, I might use it. If it actually provides benefits and bonuses and stuff, I don't want to use it. But that's beside the point anyway. We're gonna mix and match. We're gonna try X. We're gonna try 0. We're gonna try Axel. We're gonna try all the combinations, hopefully at least, until we can find a good one, and we'll find what actually works for us. But that is probably tomorrow anyway. And I still, even though in tomorrow or the next stream whatever, I still reserve the right to rage quit this game, because it's not good. It's not good. But anyway, that's beside the point. Before we end up the stream, I want to thank everyone for coming out, joining me, being badasses in the chat as always, because without you guys here hanging out, shooting the shit with me, helping me out with the game, enjoying it, whatever it is, it's just me sitting here by myself playing games. So you guys really make this what it is, because anyone can just sit here and play games, but you guys do it all correctly, and that's all that matters. So I'll thank everyone as usual. I will hopefully see you on what's probably tomorrow with the, maybe, I won't say conclusion, but with the continuation of Mega Man X7 most likely, unless I'm just still fully tilted tomorrow in case I don't know, maybe I'll stream something else or just not stream at all, but we'll see how it goes. So peace out everyone. I see you guys whenever on the next stream, hopefully, as we suffer through more Mega Man X7, because, well, that's apparently what we do now, because, you know, burn to the ground, etc., etc., etc.